peeps, welcome back. So, actually, it's been ages since I've recorded anything. As you guys can see, my last previous video was probably like 8 months ago. Maybe even more after the time I'm releasing this video. I had a moment to sit down and basically just like keep in touch and put away some photo cards. This is what I have currently stocked up. And a few updates on like who I'm collecting and if I made any changes with my collection, and if so, how bad is it, how good is it, and so forth. So I ended up stopped collecting many groups, but I recently got back into collecting Le Seraphim and Idol. And then I'm still collecting Karina and Ning Ning from aespa, Red Velvet Joy, and Baekhyun EXO. I might be collecting more groups coming up soon, but I'm not 100% certain by that yet. So, firstly, I'm gonna start off with all of these mini cards. So yeah, I ended up buying a lot of things from Buying recently, so that explains why I have so much. And so I ended up actually buying these off of Instagram, but yeah, there's a few trades in here, a few purchases, and so forth. So I'll just get started by putting away some cards here. I've been really busy with school. Yeah, there's just been a lot of things going on with in personal life, career-wise, and so forth, and I just haven't been in the time and place to collect, so to speak. I feel kind of bad about it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry for being so MIA, you guys. I really didn't mean to go on such a long break, but yeah, but I did, and I might be back to recording more frequently, but I'm still not sure of how my recording schedule is gonna look like, and if I'll ever have time, just because I'm also taking classes currently, and I'm finishing that's one of the degrees I'm doing currently, and so I'm just, yeah, going through a lot right now. Oof, those flew. Okay, so I'm also gonna be putting these away right here. I'm gonna mark those off really quick. So there's that. Yeah, I started recollecting Idol since this comeback here. I loved pretty much the whole album. It was so good. Yeah, and I realized how much I missed collecting this group, and I went back in. Yep, I couldn't hold myself back from buying these albums and start collecting again. What can I say? I felt like it was gonna happen sometime. I just didn't think it was gonna be so soon. I'm gonna start collecting some of these groups again. So yeah, I actually have a few of the bigger inclusions for Idol already. I'm gonna scoot that up just a little bit so you guys can see better. And then I'm starting back from square one with Idol and Le Seraphim. So I only just when I was collecting Le Seraphim, I only did the Fearless era, so I didn't really do a whole lot for the girls. I only just started collecting them at the time, and yeah, and now I'm back in, fully invested in finishing up and collecting the girls, because not gonna lie, every comeback that they released so far is so fire. It's not even funny. Like, each song is a bop, and it just keeps getting better. So yeah, these are like the two groups that I regretted most about like quitting collections for, and so that's kind of where I'm at. Let's see where we've got here. Now we're moving on to the anti-fragile era comeback cards. And obviously I'm still sticking to my old marking sheet method of storing away photo cards and yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah. So I'm still sticking to this method of keeping notes just because I find it easy, but also I print quite a bit of paper from this. Anyways, my cat is making quite a bit of noise, so I'm sorry if you guys are hearing her. Let's see. The next card is right here. So yeah, I've been just busy with full-time schooling. I'm a college student, if you guys don't know. And I'm finishing up a program right now. I'm planning to apply for another program at the university, so I've just got a lot on my plate. Yeah, so I've been a busy person. I kind of want to let her in, but I know she's going to be all over these photo cards, and I don't want that. So, yeah, so for the Seraphim, I don't think I'm going to be collecting the Weavers cards, at least not at the time being, just because, I have quite a lot to catch up with other groups, and particularly Idol, just because I've collected so much and then sold most of it. So yeah, I just need to kind of get back in the groove, and then I'll start finishing up collections shortly right after, but right now I'm just kind of not really rushing through this process here. This card is really cute. It's adorable. Okay, so that's all we have for Yeonjin. We are going to be moving on to Espa now. And we're going to be doing Karima. Actually, I will, from this page on, I'm going to go over like all of the collections and what I have so far. So I actually have Ning first, and then all of these are Karina. Yep. Okay. So this is what I have. And then this is like a freebie I kept, if you guys didn't remember from my previous tours. But yeah, there's that. And then this is where I'm continuing on with my World Comeback. Her stamp on it release is actually in the back here, which I'll go over in a moment. But first I'm gonna put away all of these cards here. Let's see which ones go first. Okay. Alright. And then I'm actually wondering if these are gonna fit in because these are a bigger card. Hopefully they'll fit in. I think they should, right? Not sure. Oh, they do fit in. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering if they... Oh my gosh, they fit perfectly. Crap. Wow. That's actually awesome. Oh, that's the card I was missing. Okay. I was confused on my sheet for a second, and now I've got everything under control. If I can get that. Okay, perfect. And so I'm only missing the Zine spicy version, if that's how you pronounce it. So it's just gonna go right here. And then after, I'm gonna put 2 sleeves here. And that's what it looks like. Oh, that's so cute. I love the colors that they did. Anyways. And then we have Ning Ning. So yeah, so you can see all the stamp on it cards and everything else in the back, so I'll get to that in just a moment. I actually ended up cutting the video for just a second because I had to take care of some things. So where are we at here? So for Ning Ning, I actually have a few like extra cards that kind of came in the set that I was looking for, and I'm actually complete with this era for Ning Ning. So yeah, I ended up actually pulling Giselle from the tabloid version, if I remember correctly. It was a huge album. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it was, and so now it's like kind of awkwardly sitting in the corner of my room on my table. It still looks cute, but I don't know. Let's see. I just wish SM didn't put out such big albums. I remember they did that for Red Velvet once, and at least it was not as big as this one, where I can still actually, like, you know, put it away and find a pretty okay spot for it. But this time it just did not fit on my shelf at all. It's just way too tall, and also just very hard to explain it. I'm not gonna say it's flimsy, but it's like not stable. Yeah, it's just kind of reminds me of like a newspaper. Yeah, so there's that. So there's that. I've completed that for Ning Ning, so I'm actually done with her for the time being. But I actually have a few extra cards here, and I'm actually gonna see what this is. This is a Sync Hyperline card. I have a second one of these, which I'm gonna sell, but I don't know how much they're going for. Anyways, and I'm actually not sure what this is either. I guess I'm gonna have to figure some things out. And then this is like a fortune card. Obviously scratched by a user, and obviously reads Ning Ning. Anyways, yeah, I suppose I'm just gonna be putting them. Oh, should I put them all here? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might just put like an extra page for like random cards like these. I might just do that. Hold on just a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want it to come. Just put it in that to come back. So I'm actually gonna open up a page like so and put those in. Yeah, but if you guys know what these cards are, please feel free to DM me or message me in the YouTube section. Yeah, I wish I knew what those cards were. Okay, and so these are the stamp on it cards that I have at the moment. I still am missing 2. It is nearly impossible, and I'm telling you, impossible to complete Karina just because of how expensive she is, and not a lot of people bought the album or collected this era either, so this was really kind of like been bumming me out in terms of collecting Karina. And there's like a few posters in here in the sleeve. Anyways, I don't know. I actually really liked the comeback. Some people didn't, and it didn't really pop off or anything. It was just kind of like, okay, that was released by SM. Got the beat. Woo. Moving on. I don't know. I actually really liked it. I listened to that comeback quite often too. So yeah, I'm actually missing just one card from Birthday, and that's actually it for Joy. I have all of her solo cards, so there's that, and then all of these inclusions. it's quite a mess with all these inclusions always. I don't know why it's always like this. EXO just had a comeback, and I could not be any happier. Once the album releases, I wonder actually if it's on pre-order right now, because if it is, I'm definitely gonna be buying it. Well, you know what I'm gonna do now, huh? I'm definitely gonna be looking into that right after I finish this video. Which, to be honest, the pre-release single was so good. I got quite emotional, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, it was such a good comeback from EXO, and it's been so long, so I've just been like overjoyed to hear a song from them, from all 8 of the boys. Obviously wish that Leo was still in the group, but and then Kai was enlisting as well, and the whole drama with SM right now, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I just hope that all of it can be solved pretty soon, because the boys shouldn't be going through such conflicts right now, and there's such drama right before their album release, especially knowing how long we've waited for a comeback from them as OT8. Anyways, that's it for the binder haul. I'm gonna try to keep posting more often. I know I said that in the previous release, but I've been really busy with school, and it's just, I never got to the time to do it. And I'm still really busy. I don't even know how I had time to record this even now, but I'll definitely be putting more effort into all of this and storing away my photo cards. Anyways, until the next one, bye!